Corgi. Killer Corgi. Right, as I was saying, now we change the direction. See if you come with me on the inside hand. That's this side. Rusty, come on. What we do to start with is we've got to show them around their sheep. Show them that there's a gap at the back of the yard that they can get past their sheep. These sheep are pretty quiet, as you can see. And just put a few boundaries on it. So we bring him through there, we carry a rake near our foot. And when we change direction, we'll put it in front of him. Good boy, Rusty. Change direction, change the rake and lead over and go the other way. What it is it's just showing him that the rake is a signal. They'll end up watching our body and watching, as they get more space, they'll watch our feet and our body and their whole body language. Good boy, Rusty, good boy. If he doesn't come through, you can just tap him on the lead and bring him through with your lead to get him to change direction. All this is, every time we change direction, there's a couple of reasons we do that. If we can start to manage him, see, we can start to get him to walk a bit wider. If your dog's a bit nervous, we can get him more settled in himself. If he hasn't got enough energy, we can lift him a bit. Good boy, Rusty. Come on, Rusty. Good boy. It's all praise, it's all just building them up. All right. And we're making the decisions. Once again, most of your problems at home come from the fact that the decisions we make aren't stable and clear. It's showing there that he doesn't have to cut in tight. We're watching his eyes and watching his body all the time, so we can address it and change his direction and move him around. If we can control where he focuses and where he travels to, we can then control how he works his stop. Right, there's no need for him to be trying to chew him to bits there at the moment because there's nothing going wrong. So we've got to soften him a bit. That's what I'd call softening. He needs to learn to accept just to travel past his stop without trying to fight him all the time. Good boy. Rusty, come on. Get him to accept coming back behind us. Good boy. So he's starting to see that rake there a bit now. He's pulling his head away from it. Good boy. Now I start them pretty soft. As I said, these little pups will probably start a bit freer than this. These older dogs quite often have habits and things that we've got to manage, and you can't manage them if you can't control them. As his interest comes up, he'll get more excited. Good boy. Good boy. And you'll find this will bring a lot of, you'll see where your dog really is in your world. So he said he can't get to the sheep, he'll start sniffing the ground. That's his next way to cope. Good boy. Right. Good boy. Get him travelling so he's comfortable. If you can't be comfortable, you can't work off. Good boy. There's two things that drive comfort, it's space and calmness. He's accepting the change, he's accepting the rate pretty good. Just let him settle there. Right, so he'll settle down pretty easy. Good boy. Want to try that?
Yeah.
Loose lead if you can. Back in your foot, only put that underneath. Lead to the outside of the sheet. That's it. That's it.
Good boy.
Why I bring you all in here because the dogs know you, they'll cope with you.
Come on.
Make sure you put the rake in front of him when you change his direction.
Okay.
Because that's a signal that time to develop. Put it in front of him when you change direction.
Change direction.
That's it. Because they've got to see it.
Good boy. Anything there? Good boy.
That's it. That's good. You can see where he's up to. He's going to be a handful. Next time he'll probably do the lead again just to stable him, get him more stable. And then the third time he'll be off lead. And going to work. And it'll take a bit of energy. He's an older dog, a little bit more mature in the mind. It's going to take a little bit longer to get him accepting.
Do you want a herd or do you just want to chase?
Mainly chased at the moment.
Is that normal?
For that breed, probably.
That's what I was...
That breed's probably more of a chase breed than a herding breed.
Yeah.
Right? But even in saying that, we need them to be calm about it.
Yeah.
We just don't want them racing out there and chewing and pacing if we can't work stop. If the sheep are quiet and he can just trundle along and steer them, we can work them anyway with a dog that wants to work them behind. So yeah, they don't develop the same picture as a Kelpie or a Collie or those sorts of dogs.
Because I got a Bluey and that's just, yeah.
Yeah,
She just wants to move from behind.
yeah. That's good. Probably enough for him, Steve, isn't that one?
Good.